Real quick, Mike just brought up the nighttime mode in every aspect is the best on like Twitter.
OBS right over there is nighttime. The chat is over here in nighttime.
Night
we have
mode.
stream bot or stream chat, chat bot. Nighttime mode. Go nighttime mode. Everything. My Twitter.
Everything.
Nighttime mode.
Indeed. Nighttime mode. Hi everybody. Can people see us? Can people see us? There's the first time we think it might actually work with the how it's supposed to.
With all the things and the skadoodles. I saw Slivers and Steve in chat.
After lunch, sitting at my desk and working.
We are working. Yeah. How's everyone doing?
Hi.
It's like hello. Hello. Nick's doing a bunch of stuff. I don't know what you're clicking.
Oh, just trying to see. No one's telling us if we look good or sound good or anything like that. So I was trying to see for myself.
I mean,
I still use YouTube gaming channel for live shows as the interface is 100 times better. Really? Yay, we see you. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Good. Thank you for letting us know. Ooh, now everyone's hi everyone. Okay, now everyone's
sounds good. So just a delay. That's all.
There is. When I was doing a spinny painting stream on YouTube, it was like
we're gonna curse.
Super far behind. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 minutes behind me doing stuff. I'd be like, da. And then like 2 or 3 minutes, someone would be like,
I think that's great.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
I've been blue. Why didn't you say green?
I'm like, I've been past that. We got Espolas, Zen Banana Slug, Slivies, William Burrows, Slivies again, Diane. We got Steve, Quicksand, and TZ. Mike looks better. That is always accurate.
Gardner, thank you. You didn't have to say that.
Such a good looking cat.
We're happy to be here, fam. We're super excited. This is the only time that I had to go live this week.
That's why we're like, let's do this. Let's do this now because
man, I'm at work. So I was able to pop in the chat last time. I won't likely be able to pop in the chat. Maybe on my break for like 10 minutes I can pop in the chat today if you're still live at that time. But
what time? I'll probably be live. Wingspans. I'll probably get stomped out real quick. I'll probably play 2 games of it.
Yeah, get stomped out.
Play 2 games of
every. Do us a favor if y'all are watching and digging it. Go ahead and
give it one a bam.
Roll
one
up
of those.
Some
bam. Hope everyone's day is going well. I'm assuming everyone's just at work or doing stuff. Usually we would do this in the evening, but again, Mikey is going to have to go to twerk.
Doing other work.
So how is everyone? This is again, it's our Patreon live Q&A. Again, thank you people who support our Patreon. If you do. This was basically one of our first goals is doing a live Q&A where we live stream all the time, but this is specifically to just chat, answer any questions, that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions, any comments, whatever, throw them in the chat. This is a good time where we're literally just here for an hour talking to y'all. So,
about whatever y'all want to chat about. We'll just chat to ourselves if nothing else because
we'll talk. We'll do stuff. I'm going to put...
Why the butt not, Nick's putting things in.
M&S
is already off work, East Coast time. I guess it is 5:30.
Oh, that's kind of a good point,
it's 5:30, so people might be, driving through traffic and
didn't
watching
think
us instead.
About that. So
watching what we do.
I should probably put this in here, considering this is what this is for.
I mean, yeah, you gotta thank the thank you patrons.
All right, so I just wanted to put our Patreon link in the description for this. Because I was like, oh yeah, that's what this is for.
Everybody can watch this. You don't have to be a patron to watch this, but it helps.
And TZ said, I'm sitting in an empty house right now. Movers just left about an hour ago. That's right. So when do you... I know you're going to be here on Friday. We get to hang out with TZ Gardner on Friday. We're very, very excited.
Game House, man.
I know, dude.
Pop it off in Game House.
When was the last time you went to Game House? Because I went there not too long ago. It's been a minute for you.
It's months.
Yeah, Game House is great. Very excited.
Have I gone... It's been months.
It's been a while.
Dang.
It's been a while.
Speaking of TZ, what's the game you'd want to play?
You got to choose, brother.
What to play. Think about it. Slowbus says, I'm an Ohio boy, so this is a great time to catch a stream. So anytime's a great time to catch a stream.
That's right, baby.
Steve's doing it, and he's on the West Coast, man. I'm just saying. I actually got 8 hours real sleep last night.
You and me both, dude.
So did I, dude.
I
was working till 9:30 and, was struggling to stay awake to get home.
Yeah.
At 10:30, I got home 10:30,
so
and I was asleep before 11 for sure. I was exhausted.
It's weird because, even a Strategicon where we're at this weekend, it's not a very busy, crazy con, but it's just board games are a lot of mental work, so you're so exhausted at the end of them, and then it's like, and then on Saturday and Sunday night I didn't sleep well, and so I was so tired. You were just as tired as I was, and so last night both of us slept just crashed hard, and so we finally got some sleep, which was great. Zen is going to be in our hometown this weekend. Is there a good board game store to visit? Where in town? Do you know where in LA you're going to be?
Because it's talking about very dependent. Sacramento.
Oh, that's
our hometown.
Oh, that's a very good point. Yes, which hometown are you talking about? You
gotta specify because we can give answers to either city.
That's a good call.
There's many in LA. There's a in Sacramento.
There's more than
Not that I recommend someone go to.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good one. And out of the brothers, we're talking about each other. Oh boy, we say we talk to each other, not about each other.
Speaking of, the last thing I want to talk about me is.
I mean, Q&As are kind of narcissistic in the first place because you're like, ask us questions about us so we can talk.
I know you have burning questions. Come on down. And no, we don't.
It shows that I'm secretly
know the 3 things about you.
There's a big part of that's a narcissist because I'm just like, I love when people just ask me questions about me and I can just talk about myself for an hour.
Yeah. Well, that leads me to this great story about when I was 12.
Indeed.
Zen Manasok says Sacramento.
Oh, go to Great
Escape Games.
Yep, Great Escape Games, right by Crunch Gym over on Howe.
It's in the Arden area.
Yeah.
Great Escape Games, for my money, is my favorite board game store. Period.
Bar none, huh?
Yeah,
I disagree, but
great selection. Better? It's either that or Dice Dojo in Chicago.
Dice Dojo's the best. I would say Game Empire is the best one in LA.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, in terms of selection, play area, low key.
LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking. Great Escape's not even in LA.
Yeah, you said in your favorite game store.
Oh, I did. I stuck by that.
Yeah, and then you said, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They have such good selection. They
do. Oh, 100%. Yeah, they have.
And they have a great area to play games.
They do. Paper Hero low-key is one of the best out there.
Paper Hero's fan.
But Dice Dojo in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, go to Dice Dojo. Dice Dojo was outstanding.
Dice Dojo was amazing for the fact that they didn't have very much space, but they somehow packed in like so many games that we don't ever see in the store anywhere. They had Prodigal's Club.
They had weird expansions, like everything you can think of.
They packed it into every little square inch they could, but it still was also accessible. You could find things. It was a rad store.
Yeah, it was great. William Burrows said, I have always wondered if you find gentlemen like to enjoy a good smoke and a pancake before playing a game. No, we don't. We have no problem with other people enjoying a lovely smoke before a game, but neither of us smoke. Neither of us drink. Mike used to smoke, doesn't anymore. And
life was falling apart.
Yeah, just a little bit, Yeah, we're both straight edged. So no problem with anyone else. By all means, smoke a fat bowl. But
just rip a bong off,
just rip one. But no, we don't. We seem like people who do drugs, but we don't. We're not.
Yeah, we are.
I seem like someone who's perpetually always on ecstasy.
We're plenty extra all on our own.
Yeah, we don't really. It's too much. It would be too much. No. So no, unfortunately not. Class Captation. I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry.
Class.
So over here in Europa, it's almost bedtime. Where in Europe?
Yeah, and
this is also a good time to do this because it's we can hit that late night Europe market. Corner in Europe.
D says my sleep hours were 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Still need a slight adjustment of sleep schedules. That's your standard 8 to 4.
We keep you up a lot.
That's our fault. Yeah, man.
Samaria's gonna be with you, TZ. I did not know that. That's
games
awesome.
Games 12-year-old dude. That's right where we're operating.
Dude, 18.
Here's the thing, Nick. You know what would be good? Talk with Oh
yeah, absolutely. Well, they have like 1,000 games there. We'll find a ton of stuff. I know she's very, very smart. I know that.
They have the wide gamut there. Gamehouse is my favorite board game cafe.
Oh yeah,
it'll be my favorite.
We haven't been to many, but
it'll be my favorite until we open one, and then that will be my favorite.
That is accurate. Gamehouse is great, and I know we've never been to like a Snakes and Lattes, but no, Gamehouse. I love Gamehouse.
Gamehouse is fantastic. Them pies. And then pastries.
Yeah, and then Roberto and Terry. It's just the stamp. They're just the weird kind of like industrial pipe, like it was like a plumber store. They turned into it was great.
I love it. That's my kind of look, dude.
Oh, I love it.
Brick and exposed beams.
Brick. Well, Dragon and Meeple's got a lot of kind of that exposed brick.
Dragon and Meeple is very nice looking, and it's right. Yeah, it's right into that's my happy zone.
Yeah, it's really good.
If I could just live in more or less a warehouse that's been slightly converted to live in, I'd be pretty happy.
Zimbanansek said, "Really, I'm from Cali and never called it that."
Called it what? Sacramento?
That was probably a while ago that she said that.
Macramento?
Fair.
Cali, SoCal, California. What did we say? See, that's what I'm saying. We say things in weird ways, man.
We do say that.
What did we say and how did we say
The worst thing about us is we constantly say things correctly and then correct them to the incorrect way because we just say things stupidly.
Yeah, like pyramid and stuff.
Pyramid.
It's more fun to say pyramid.
Mikey, karat.
Instead of a carrot. Karat. Salad.
Salad. A karat
I had
salad.
some karats on my salad.
Mikey, what is your favorite solo board game?
Like favorite game to play solo.
Canopy Bliss needs to know.
I'm going to put a game that I can solo. My favorite thing to solo is... the thing I've soloed the most for sure is Terraforming Mars.
Yes, that's true. You definitely done that.
Like solo games, I really like Friday. And Onirim as well, but probably Friday is my favorite, like little small actual solo game.
I still have never played it. I never played the app. I have the app. I've never played the app. I've never played we have the physical game. I've never done either of them.
But like Terraforming Mars is the one I've soloed by far the most.
Mine is
You've tried many more than me.
Yeah, well, I do a whole series on it.
I don't watch.
That I do not watch. The Networks is my favorite. The Networks.
Yeah, I need to try that one.
Yeah, the Networks is a great solo game. Although I played Everdell last night on stream solo, and I was always kind of like, man, because I thought it was too hard. I liked it more this time around. Playing Everdell solo, you have to change the way you play the game, and if you don't. If you try and play it normally, you're gonna lose, and it's not gonna be that fun. Mm-hmm. And I don't mind that in solo games where it's the same game, but you have to kind of play differently.
Yeah.
And that's it was fine. I liked it more. What is yours, Canopy Bliss? What is everyone's favorite solo game?
What is your favorite solo? If you solo, Stefano Steve solos a lot and stuff. What's your favorite thing? To solo or solo specific games? Fernando says just bought Viticulture.
That's not what he said. He's screaming at Mike.
Okay, just my Viticulture Central Edition because you should scream it. Because of your top 10 list, hoping my wife loves it. It's so good.
It's the greatest game ever made.
It's so good.
We just played a 6-player game of it this weekend. It was amazing.
It's awesome.
It was amazing. It was so much fun.
Now, Barry, this is a good one. How do you get others to play a game with a theme they might turn their nose up at? Game is known to be good. That's a tricky one. I mean, we all have that. I think we all have areas I'm just like, nope, I'm not going to want to play that as much, and...
That's a tough one. That's a tough one because it's like, I mean, you can explain that the game's really good, but like, I don't know.
Do you just set it up and like, let's just do the whole just... Like, put all the effort in, set the game up, stuff like, let's just play one round and talk about it. Yeah. I don't know.
That's a tough one. I don't know if anyone has suggestions, put it down there, because I don't know. That's a hard one. Like, how do you get someone to try a theme they don't like? And not to say a theme they don't, like, have a problem with, but, like, a theme they just don't have any interest in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say, here's what I would do. I would find a game that is similar to it mechanically, and then try and go usually I say go the theme route to get people to play games. In this case, I would try to go the mechanic route. Like, oh, you really like this kind of thing? Here's this game. I know it's a theme you don't really dig, but like you like this kind of game, and this is that game, but like dope. Maybe this time kind of pull role reversal. Instead of going theme, go mechanics to get people in there.
That's interesting. I like that. Yeah. Flip it around on them. Tim Maynard asks, how's our Gloomhaven campaign?
It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a few weeks, and will you be at Origins? Nick will be at Origins.
I'll be at Origins. Mikey, unfortunately, won't. He's got to twerk.
I got to twerk it, dog.
But I will be.
Yeah, and we need to play Gloomhaven again. It's been
well, we usually play it on Monday night stream, and we've just been playing other stuff recently, and so maybe this next Monday we'll play. I'm not sure, but soon, very soon, and it's going really well. It's really fun. We're having such a blast playing it. We really, I feel like, know our characters at this point. Have leveled up a couple times.
I'm super into that, like having built up this character and like knowing how they work and like being able to start to go next level, and then of course you have beefier stuff. I'm like super excited.
Oh yeah.
To like just keep going to just go like become must be a crazy rat man.
Yeah.
It's crazy rat man.
Totally.
Classes
in the Netherlands. Okay, so we're cornering that Dutch market, dude.
We got them Dutchies.
Cornering that Dutch market.
We got them Dutchies. And it seems like Zemenas, like I was saying, I've never heard of the term Sacto for Sacramento before. Maybe because I'm from LA. I think
it's
rejected within Sacramento.
Oh, 100%.
So he'd say that real Sacramentans don't say Sacto. I'm like, it was invented here, you moron. Yes, we do. So
But here's the thing. I think people type Sacto. I don't think I've ever heard someone say Sacto.
from Sacto, I've said it. I've heard this is like one of the first times I've seen it typed.
Oh no, I feel like it's always typed. I'll type
Sacktown.
Sacto. I've never said Sacto.
Sacto.
Sacto, yeah, Sacto. I'd say Sacktown instead of Sacto. Or just Sac. That's usually always says SAC, Sac.
Jemby asks, do you want full-time jobs in the board game industry? Hell yes. Yeah. That is what we are actively building towards.
Yes,
is being able to not have to have a different job, just
so
doing
anyone
board game.
Spare $250,000.
Yeah.
They don't need.
We don't come cheap.
You can just donate to us. That'll set us up for at least a few months. Be great. Yeah. But yes, we are actively working towards that, as Mikey just said. Yes.
Yeah.
That is the plan. We really like what we do. Mike and I, we're creatives. No, we enjoy creating things. And
we're creative types, man, and we could just be able to give the gift to the world.
Give our gift to
creativity, sweet, man. Yeah, no, it's like what fills up our soul is being able to create stuff, make something that's entertaining and silly.
Yeah,
like that feeds us, so we can also find a way for that to feed us for real.
Yeah.
Like, because
we love creating stuff and we love
part,
board
but
games.
it's mind, body, and soul. So if we can feed our bodies and pay the bills, that would be the dream. So we're actively working toward that. We're getting close. We're like halfway.
Yeah.
We make a decent amount of money with.
There's only one of us. It'd be great.
Yeah, one of us would probably be okay, but like it keeps like right now, like we have this bedroom, this our studio, which is half of an apartment. Like we can fund this room. We can keep this roof over our house, and so like that's a start.
Yeah, this room is where most of our funds are going.
But then there's other bills and things. So that's the goal. So yeah.
What's up, Dave Phillips?
Dave Phillips.
All right, so we got solos coming. So we asked, what's everyone's favorite game of solo? We got Seventh Continent by Zen Banana Slug. Eric Lazur said Spirit Island this war night. I want to try Spirit Island because a lot of people talk about how good that game is solo. One Deck Dungeon. Oh, I didn't know that you could even solo that. Solo Legendary for TZ. I did know that about you.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Scott Bull said Hot One shirt is great. Boop. It's great.
Pow, life diet.
Have you guys tried any of their super hot sauces? I can't do spicy stuff, so I love that show.
Yeah.
But have not tried anything of theirs because I'm just like, I will die.
Don't want that to happen.
Although I low-key want to go on that show. I mean, we have no reason because we're not famous enough for it, but I would love to be put through a gauntlet like that. I would hate every second of it, but I would love to try.
If we somehow, I don't know, because the people on that show are like incredibly famous people, but if ever we somehow, season 50, and they're really, getting to the bottoms, and they hit us up, I would be super stoked.
Super down.
Because that's just a great show.
Seventh Continent or Deep Space D6.
All right.
Rob said, I played Euphoria for the first time, Mikey. I say 4-player, really good, might be better with 5 players. There's one of our followers that's his favorite game. I want to try it because I'm a big, we're big Stonemaier fans.
Joy G, Mama G over there, Mom writes, says, I solo Scarab Ya.
Scarab
For total relaxation because Scarab Yas is nice solo because you're just trying to cover up your little scarabs,
just puzzle
and make your thing as good as it's nice, man. It's real good.
Yeah.
Quicksand solo's that Dresden Files card game. Right on.
I've never sold that one, but yeah, do love it. Everyone, give this video a thumbs up by the way while you're here.
Pop it.
We got Terraforming Mars, Flashpoint, Gonchon Clever, Legacy, The Testament of Dute Creacy. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, it's more and more stuff has like solo stuff, solo variants, and they're great.
It's like almost always a Kickstarter stretch goal, or like part of the Kickstarter is just like, oh man, we're adding a solo variant now, and I'm like, it's cool.
I just think.
It makes it more. It's just it can hit more people.
Yeah, I think for designers more and more, it's like they're just like, let me try and make a solo version of this now because it's become such a growing market.
Yeah, it's awesome because hey, just whatever provides extra access to your game, and that's a good thing because it might create a new board game.
Yeah, exactly. Fernando Mikey asked, are you guys planning on keep doing the board game highlight video series?
Yes, indeed. It won't be every week now, but Nick is going to have one this upcoming Monday. So it's gonna be popping up, and then we just might do other stuff on Mondays, or Mondays might be a dark day.
Yeah.
Depending on what's going on, but absolutely they're going to keep going. You said you were going to do
For this, I don't know what this one is. I
I
just
thought you
wanted
had
to
a
do,
specific game you
We're
wanted
going
to
to
do.
kind of keep it where it's like when we want to do one or when someone specifically requests us to do one
Yeah.
about a game, we'll do it. But it's one of the things we were doing it every single week, and we were kind of getting burned out on it because we were kind of like, okay, well, what game do I want to talk about this week? And it was we wanted it to be more like, man, I really want to like highlight this game, and it kind of wasn't becoming that anymore. And so we really want to keep it where it's just we really want to highlight a game, or you want us to highlight a game, and we can do that.
If you ever
for
have something you want to hear more about, we'll definitely make a highlight on
It's
it.
the same with the full theme ahead. It's like we're going to bring them in where there's something we really want to talk about, but we wanted to take away it being an every Monday kind of series. One, because we just were worried about flooding the market with videos, and then two, just there's no point in doing stuff you're not
I'm
passionate
going to
about.
do a full theme ahead coming up as well.
That's right, you are.
It's me for Gizmos. I'm going to tear it apart. I'm not going to lie to you. I love that game. But his theme is whack.
His theme is whack. What's up, Jordan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jordan, I'm here.
Tim's playing Tiny Epic Quest solo. I want to play the Tiny Epic games. They all have solo versions.
They do. I think I did Galaxies. I did Tiny Epic Galaxy solo.
You did? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
That was last summer. I was in a Denny's when I was playing it in between shifts at work.
Cool.
I also played Hot Shots that day.
Yeah,
That was a good day.
That was a good day. And Tim, make sure to, if anyone's gonna be at Origins, please make sure to say hi. I'll be at the restoration booth probably most of the time.
The guy that looks like that.
But I'm thinking about trying to set up some kind of like maybe just dinner where a bunch of Bing Bongs, we all go out to dinner. Not anything specific, not anything like official, like it's a meetup or anything like that. But
just like we could eat there.
yeah, let's go to this Denny's. And also because if there's people who are coming in from outside of town, they can just come in for that if they want to. If they're not going to that. But yeah. Joy just said, I like Stop Thief Solo. Did you know that the 1 vs. all rules are out?
Yeah, because
I did
last
not
time
know
I opened
that
up
mode was
the
out.
app, it had changed, but I haven't read them.
I played it with David the other night, and I did not
did?
know that was out yet. We got to do that. We got to find some way to do that with stream.
We're the one and they're the all, or they're the one?
We're the one, they're the all. If we could do it maybe with a poll, we do quick polls, like 30-second polls, like, okay, between this, which one wins? And then it's just, we have to figure out how to work, but I think we can make it work. That'd be fun. Stop Thief is outstanding.
We'll have to think about that. That could be pretty cool.
And Espolis, which I'm pleased here, Scott said, my wife and I will be at Origins. We'll find you and say hi, please. Do.
Even,
no pun included, with 50,000 subscribers, can't get Kickstarter to fund Elaine. Yeah, I think they came up a little short in getting her on full time. It's tough.
Sucks.
It's tough.
There's
And
not
they're
a ton
much
of money.
larger than us. They're quite a bit larger than us.
Yeah, the only way, and we're working on this bit, we've been working and doing some stuff with Board Game Geek, and if ever we were to be able to make this a living, it would require an outside source hiring us to do work.
Yeah, not from from our
it's just
followers.
so hard. There's just
y'all
so
are
little...
amazing.
Well, yeah, or even with a specific board game company, it'd be really tough because there's just no money in it.
Yeah, there's just none.
So
it's one of those things.
That sucks. That sucks for no pun included.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll get there though because they do really good work.
Yeah, they're great.
Folks like them a lot. So.
I tried a fresh Carolina Reaper. It was a mistake. Yeah. I'm always like, I can handle it. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to survive the experience.
Well, yes, you're not going to die.
This might not feel great. Jam B, are you going to DTC? Jam B, That means we are. We're going to Dice Tower.
We are indeed.
Indeed. We're going to be...
we'll be there for the whole week. Squad's going to be
We're going to be there the whole week. We're flying in late Monday. We're going to go to the water park on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday through the rest of the days, we're going to be, at the convention.
Yeah, we're going to be there. All the This Game is Broken people are going to be there. Matthew, Dave, Kiki.
I think we're doing a live show.
We are doing a live show.
So you got to come to that. You got to come watch us be live so that we don't... we just don't have Matthew do all that stressing for nothing.
For nothing, yeah. Gotta.
Because he will do the stressing regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Reprinted Seventh Continent getting so close.
I want
it's
it.
coming.
I want it so bad.
I want my Welcome to Dino World. That's at some point
close?
between now and a couple weeks from now we will get
Really?
our copy. It's
I did
sometime
not
between
know
now
that.
and
middle
of June. No idea what the
I did
order
not know
is.
that. That's exciting.
It's en route, man. In
a big freighter.
Ethereal sense,
Yeah.
man.
Sliver's got the co-op Thunderstone Quest Kickstarter just arrived today. Dope. That's a giant box. Any anticipated 2019 releases at Origins or Gen Con/Essen?
Here's the thing.
Nope.
I have no idea what's coming out. I
usually don't start looking till we're closer.
Idea. Well, you're going to Origins a week and a half.
Oh, Origins, I'm not even looking. Not that much stuff is released at Origins anymore, so...
Yeah, I know that Unmatched is coming out of Gen Con.
Did you see the Bruce Lee art yet?
Some of it, yeah.
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 Oliver posted. I'm like,
yeah, I saw what he posted. But other than that, I don't know. We've done this before. A couple of conventions that we've gone to, and we'll definitely do this for Gen Con because Board Game Geek does the highest anticipated releases,
the big list, yeah,
the list. And like last time we did it before Gen Con, and it was super fun. And we kind of did a display capture, and we were scrolling through like,
yeah,
it was
kind of like a Kickstart-led heart.
It was a Kickstart-led heart
in a way, yeah.
And we're gonna do that again for Gen Con because that was just so fun and a good way to learn about like what are the games that people are talking about. Because like going into nearest to Gen Con last time, I was like I had no idea.
Yeah, well, it's also
rude.
It's good because we can ask the chat, be like, okay, what are the 5 games you want to see us stream, and then we can get the that's we got like Everdell, we got Root, we got a couple of games specifically because people wanted us to get them so they could watch us stream it. Yeah. And so it's a good way for you all to get what you want us to get and then for us to just figure out what's out there. Because there's so much stuff, I just can't keep track of it all. I mostly wait from like word of mouth, people like talking about a game. I'm like, oh yeah, now I'll go look it up. It's just, I get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that's coming out, especially around like Gen Con.
Thanks, man. Joy says, if Karen was not graduating, I could have gone to Origins. Yeah. Joy, if Karen wasn't graduating, I could have gone to Origins.
True. Everyone could have gone to Origins.
I was one of those, I'm going to Origins. No, I'm not. Nope. About that quick. I was like, never mind. More important things.
Not.
Karen's graduating that weekend. Super.
I know. Very exciting.
And Joy's going to be here. Get jealous.
I know. I don't
jealous.
be able to see her.
I don't know.
I might not be able to see you. I'll be very sad.
But
did we ever highlight Role Player? I don't think so. I did a You Can Soul that on Role Player. But I don't think I ever highlighted it.
I don't think we did. We should.
If you want us to, let us know.
We'll do a highlight. We'll do a highlight on the monsters and minions.
Indeed.
And base game. TZ says, I really like Tiny Epic Galaxies Solo 2. That was a fun one. Yeah, I remember, I think, getting my butt kicked. But, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Babola says, Bing-Bong Dinner sounds super cool. Melt is awesome and just up the street.
My only worry about doing something just up the street is that it's going to be absolutely demolished.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be...
I also don't want to, like, leave... I don't know, we'll figure it out. But, like, I'd like to do something where we could all just, like, hang out together in an evening.
Looks like a little easier to... Yeah.
Yeah, but also, like, a place where we could potentially play games. So, like, not that I don't want to go to a restaurant, but it's, like,
Maybe there's a cafe somewhere, like a board game.
Maybe, yeah.
Cafe.
I don't know.
I
don't know anything about Columbus except for the fact that that's where Columbus landed. And so... That's all I know about Columbus.
Now Barry says, water park on Tuesday. I fly in on Tuesday. ...
Dude, here, have them drop you into a slide.
Yeah, just perfect. And launch it, dude. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out where we're going to go. If you get in time, just come to the water park. There will be
so many
thousands of other people because it is the day before the 4th of July. But here's the thing. I don't care. I'm going to pay for whatever front of line pass there is. I'm going to pay extra. Yeah. I just want to go to a water park.
And honestly, here's the thing about water parks.
In Florida on July. Do you know how... Florida that's going to be? Hella Florida, dude. So Florida.
Here's the thing about water parks. I just want to go to the Lazy River anyway.
Yeah.
Lazy River is by far the best ride at any water park.
I disagree. But
really?
It's the easiest because the ease of access is
It's just so nice to like float and just go. Oh, it's the best.
The thing about it is it's perfect because you do a ride and stuff and maybe you had to wait in line. You're all hot and stuff. And you just float in the river for a while. Like, what am I going to do? Let's go to the wave pool and let's go back into the river. It's just, it takes you where you got to go.
Well, and especially what I love.
It's a nice place to return to.
True.
The home is the river.
What I love about lazy rivers is I like lazy rivers that are essentially kind of like, they're like a monorail system for the park.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you go over here. Okay, let's get to Lazy River. We'll cruise. Maybe we'll do a lap, and then we'll cruise and get out.
Right. It's an integral piece of like people moving.
It's like one of those moving walkways in an airport. You know,
it's like amazing. Yeah. You get to be in the water and have fun while you're doing
while you're traveling.
It is amazing. It's just genius. So I love water parks. They're fun. They're ridiculous. I love it.
Fernando asks, do you guys dream of creating your own board game, Kickstarter funding, all that? Not Kickstarter. I don't ever dream of Kickstarter.
I would dream of making something good enough that publisher's like, I'll take it. I'm like, thank you. Just get it out of my hands. It would be fun to design.
It'd be fun, yeah.
It'd be really fun. Nick's had some ideas in the past, and like...
I don't know if I'd ever have the ability or...
We'd have to, I think,
go through it
team
all.
Up with some other or others to like... Do that, and then Nick, you can do like the art and stuff. It'd be like a team effort.
I'd much rather do the art.
Why not? If you made a game that like resonated with people, that'd be sick.
It'd be very cool. It'd be very cool to like walk into a game store and like see your game on the shelf. That'd be a very cool feeling, you know.
I made that. Wow. Crafted that with my brain and hands.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever have the willpower to go through an entire game design. It's just not something that I have. Like, I have the willpower, like, your willpower resonates in different people's places, Like, I have very little willpower when it comes to Taco Bell, but I have a lot of willpower when it comes to other things. Like, so it's like, I have a lot of patience and willpower when it comes to, like, grinding through a drawing and spending hour after hour. But there's other things, like, sitting here trying to design, like, balance mechanics of that. I don't think I would have the will to do that for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's years. I mean, it takes years to design a board game. Like,
yeah, it's a thing.
It's
a thing.
A lot of work. So maybe
Jordan says the whole crew won't be there. Your field reporter will be stuck at home. Well, Jordan, whose fault is that, Jordan?
that sounds like a you problem.
You need to get to Florida, bro.
Yeah, where do you even live? Guam? Come on.
God.
Hi, Krista.
Just get to Florida, man.
Get to Florida, man. You're gonna be at PAX though, right?
Yeah, right. You should be back at PAX, right?
We
just want to hang out with you at some point this year. Jeez. Yeah, Chris up in her Wands role player highlight. We'll do it. I'll do that as my next one, unless you want to do it as your next one.
I'd either way. One of us do
it. Steve says, "Can I crash the graduation so I can meet Joy?" I have no idea what the rules are, but drive up to Santa Barbara and
as long as you bring a bullhorn.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
and just go protest it. Protest the things. That way we know where you are, because you will attract attention.
Yeah. And Zen's going to SAC for her sister's graduation.
Hey!
Very cool.
Go to Greyscape Games. Super fun amount of time. Just go.
Yeah, a lot of people want.
All right.
Typhoon Lagoon has the best lazy river in Orlando.
It's pretty rad.
Can you back that up? You went there, right?
Typhoon Lagoon has a good one. I went there, but I went to Blizzard Beach. Blizzard Beach is fun because Blizzard Beach, the story that they're telling is that, like, there was a blizzard and stuff on a volcano.
And it all melted?
It's all melty.
That's cool.
And so, like, when you're going through the river, you go through this, like, little cave part and stuff, and, like, cold, like, really cold water drips on you because it's, like, fresh snow melts. It's rad,
That's
man.
a Disney one, right?
Yeah,
of course it is.
Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach are
the best. Disney
Typhoon Lagoon has a super legit lazy river. And I think Typhoon Lagoon, you can swim with sharks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. This is what I want lazy river, man. I want a lazy river that eventually goes into like a little slide into a lower lazy river. I don't know how you get back up again, but I'd like a slide.
Well, it'd have to be like a true lazy river. It'd be like there wouldn't be what would it have to be? Is it have to be like this big, long thing, and it ends in a pool like a river would, and then you can take stairs up, but like literally it starts again like right there. So it's not truly contiguous, but like
that's fair.
But like or continue, it's like. But that'd be sweet, because then I actually went somewhere, man. It's a destination, like a real river works.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Sick.
Any ideas for Bing-Bong Con? So many. If you are part of our Discord, we mostly talk about it in there. We have decided, so if anyone has not been part of our Twitch chat or part of our Discord chat, we are, at this point, pretty actively planning a Bing-Bong Con.
Bing-Bong Con?
Our own con. And we have decided...
20.
Oh, 2020. I was like, what? We have decided that we want to keep it local to SoCal because it just makes more sense than moving it somewhere else. So, and we're thinking like late February because it's kind of the only downtime for cons because we move into March, you start running like Dice Tower West, and we're just trying to find a time that's not, and then the fall has gotten more and more crowded because you have like Essen, now you have PAX Unplugged.
Yeah.
You have BGG is in, it's like, it's a lot. So we think we're gonna do it there. There's a lot of ideas. If anyone out there is really good at making websites, we're gonna need a website, and we are willing to hire someone.
We want to get it popping off.
So lots of different stuff, but right now we're trying to figure out where, when.
Chris threw out something great though. Do Bing-Bong Con, Missouri, in the summer, and you do a float trip down the river, dude.
Just
that'd be
floating.
pretty sick.
Sounds pretty great. Pretty great.
We go tubing on our family reunion in Florida every year. So chill. Yeah, that's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good way to live. That's awesome. But yeah, we're thinking doing SoCal because it'd be easier.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of the Bing Bong crew in SoCal.
We got a lot of
the Southwest. We got Arizona.
And that's the thing is we got a lot of people in the South, like Arizona, Nevada. People in Vegas and stuff. So this is really our two biggest hubs are SoCal and the Midwest. Yeah. So the thing is, like, if our hubs are basically the same size, maybe a little smaller in SoCal, we might as well keep it local, Yeah.
So that's the thought. But yeah, we if you are interested in joining our Discord, it's free and fun for everyone, and you can join in the chat because what we're doing right now is we're getting information from folks about needs and things that they would be interested in and times and all that jazz. And then pairing it with like what we could actually do, because if one of us can't do it, it's probably not a good idea to do it.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, so we're talking about it all, but it's gonna start ramping up soon here, because if we do want to do like February, I know you think like, well, it's only May. February gets here
February
fast, so so it'll be very likely the first one's gonna be like 30 people hanging out playing games, which will be fantastic.
It'll be the best.
It'll be an absolute pleasure.
That, by the way, is our Discord link. If you want to join our Discord, we just talk about board games, a whole bunch of different stuff, a whole bunch of different channels. It's just Bing-Bongitude all the time. So join our Discord if you want to.
Come on down. Super fun.
But yeah, Bing-Bong Con is, as far as we know, happening. But there's a lot of stuff we got to figure out. Money, also. Like, we got to figure out where, how we're going to afford it.
Steve, I like Steve's idea. It's like, anyone who wants to design a game can have my idea for games called Plantation Owner, First Actions and Auction. Wait.
And then the game is over and you burn it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I see the mistake I made. This was not a good thing.
Aldito said, awesome to see you guys have fully succeeded at switching hairstyles from when you first started. Yeah, I'm about to where you were. Probably more. Was my hair longer than yours was?
Mine was pretty long, but you were probably right there.
I'm probably right there at this point.
Yeah,
it's pretty darn long. And then, yeah, Mike keeps his hair a little longer than my general short hair. But yeah, we have officially switched.
Yeah.
Officially switched.
I ain't switching back. I'm afraid not. I mean, you can join me in this side, but I ain't going to yours. I ain't going back.
Oh, that's fair.
Can't make me go back, man.
Don't go back.
It's like a really slow Freaky Friday situation. Plays out so slow. All of a sudden you're like, wait, you guys are switched. This is freaky, man. Whoa. And it's Friday. And Joy says, I think my house in Michigan is a good place for Bing-Bong Con. February, Michigan. Dudes, here's the thing. I'm super down. We do a micro con.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
And we just go to your house and hang out for a weekend. Like,
sounds great.
That would be amazing. And Joy says, first international Bing-Bong Con must be in the Netherlands.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Would be dope.
Because we have people in England, and then people in, like, Germany, that kind of stuff. And Netherlands is kind of in the middle. So, like, honestly.
We go near the German border.
We got Class. We got a bunch of people.
That is, like, legitimately probably the likeliest
place it would be. You're not wrong. I mean, it's really not a bad idea of a place. And the Dutch are super nice. They all super speak English. Like, it's honestly a pretty forgiving place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Sweet. Nicholas says, definitely come to Arizona. We'll come close, and then you meet us.
You come to us.
So it'll be
You're not
technically
that far.
in California, but it'll look kind of like Arizona.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do it east of where at least I live. I live on the ocean, but
we're not here. Yeah.
And Class got 3 people lined up for Bing-Bong Con International.
Oh yeah, dude, we're bringing it. We're bringing it to the people.
Board Game Stewart said you're Fabioing.
It's getting there. Boom. It's getting there. I mean, it's. I'm trying to get nip coverage.
Oh yeah.
You
You want to be able to do like a mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but I don't want to cut it. Although I'm going to go get it cut probably in the next week.
Trim.
Yeah, just trim. You know, it's like the hair right back here is like longer than the rest of your hair. You know. Because it starts at a lower point, you know.
Head. Yeah.
That's
a weird thing.
It all. It is very odd, yeah.
Like, oh well, then it's going to be longer because it's lower. It's at a different point in the earth.
Yeah. You're correct.
Shelbert Stott says, "Hey everyone! I have a question. How are you both so dreamy? How's it possible? You're gonna have to ask that one to that dude up there.
God."
You know, the guy hanging on the lights up there. Why do you think we're so dreamy? Get it? Because we're in a studio and there'd be like a guy tweaking a light up there. That's what I was picturing. Canada's closer, says Christian. Just saying.
To who?
To Santa?
Yeah, that's accurate. That is accurate. Not to anyone.
Probably closer than the Netherlands.
Oh, it's international?
And technically we'd be going international. Canada would also be an incredibly good location for us. We have a lot of.
If we were like Midwest Canada, you know, like Quebec, probably pretty good.
Because then all those Midwest folks can pop over the border.
Yeah,
Canadians can just pop nips because they're already home.
Yeah, 100%.
Pretty sweet.
Be great.
That would be that is a very.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Good point, but man, if we can go to Europe. That's sweet.
Go to Europe, dude.
I'm gonna go to Europe, dude.
Miami will welcome us. Good to know. Good to go.
That's pretty cool.
Maggie L, it's like.
I think what we do is we work out a system where we can do a quarterly Bing-Bong Con.
Yeah, and just move it.
We do the 4 kind of corners of the U.S. We got the West Coast, You know, it's the Best Coast Con. We got the Midwest. You know, we've got.
We can't do Midwest and Canada. There'd be no point.
No, I'm talking about these are just the United States cons.
Uh-huh.
There's 4.
You want 4 of them? Oh no, see, I think we should
do a quarterly Bing-Bong Con. So we have the Midwest, or if you want to go international, that's the Canada Con. The Brothers Murph take over Canada. You know, boom. We go southeast. We do a Florida Con, and then we do like Louisiana. No, New Mexico. You know what I mean? We do a south.
Here's the thing. I think we should do 4 cons a year, a quarterly con, but I think we should hit. So we have the West Coast, Best Coast Con. We'll do one in Canada or the Midwest, somewhere where we can hit that area. Then we do Netherlands. Then we do New Zealand, because we're cornering. You said southeast. We go southeast, but we hit that Perth, Australia market.
We have more Australians than New Zealanders.
Yeah,
by a bit, but I would rather be in New Zealand.
I want to be in New Zealand more. Yeah. So we hit southeast. Then we can hit like Dago can come down from Taipei. You know, sweet. People can come down. The people who are in like Southeast Asia or Asia, stuff like that. The only problems we're missing like the Middle East, Africa, South America. So we'll have to hit.
Well,
those.
Yeah, we're just talking about the first year though.
Yeah, exactly. We'll add more. We'll add more.
That'd be so cool. Tim would be down for a Michigan con. I think everyone's down for a con that's in their town.
That's the thing. Everyone's
I would love that idea.
I'm super down for one near me.
We will absolutely try.
I agree.
From the day I took From the day I took a number 3 clipper to my whole head, I've decided never to go back. Granddaughter, why is your hair so short? Grandma, answer, because I hate it.
Yeah.
Don't want to deal.
You look great. I love it.
Your hair looks awesome. Yeah. Get the hair you like. If you want long, get long. If you want short, go short.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares who says what's normal or whatever? Or you started with long hair, man. You can't make videos with short hair. I said, yes, I can.
Yeah.
Watch me, dude.
Sure.
Watch me, bro.
To have a centrally located con? Nah, that's silly. Well, come on. We got to go to Greenland. We got to start.
I wanted to do the most central point in the U.S., and then everyone shot me down because they said there's no airport there. And I said, well, but it's
airports in Kentucky.
It's convenient. It's the most convenient for everyone. Fact.
But it's also the least convenient for everyone.
Yeah, that's true. Midwest will have to be Tornado Con the way things have been going.
That's what
Seriously, what is going on?
What has been going on? Bananas.
We could call something like that. I mean, like, we're gonna like tear up the town like a tornado. So I don't know, Tornado Con or something.
Yeah.
Con-nado. That's genius.
Ooh, Chalmers just said do a con in each state. It would be cool someday when we get our RV, we get our crazy RV travel show. We do a 50-state con in 100 days. 50 cons, 100 days, 50 states, or not 100 days, but in a year.
In the same year?
Yeah, 50 cons, and we set it up where we just go from con to con to con to con to con to con to con, and then we got to get to. Alaska.
I absolutely love the idea of trying to do a convention in every state in America.
Yeah,
I do love that idea.
Yeah.
I think that'd be brilliant. We could do them like little.
None of them are big.
No. Oh, no.
They're all like kind of game days more than cons.
But the thing is, like, if it becomes a thing and people know about it, it becomes more and more exciting
as you go.
As you finally go to the.
Because then it's like, where do you land? Where do you end? Like, where do you start? Where do you end? Like, do you start somewhere where you're gonna have? Because like, do you want to end in like Alaska?
You start in the most ridiculous, not Alaska, but you end in like somewhere crazy and just try to see how many people will go to. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Celebrity says Combus. Yeah, no, literally the plan, the goal, the dream. You want to talk about dreams? In addition to making a living doing board game stuff, we want to get an RV, a nice RV. Not, within reason. Like, obviously used and stuff, but like an RV, a decent.
I mean, if we get a new one, that'd be great, but I doubt it.
Barely any cocaine left in the upholstery of the seats, all right? It's been cleaned out nice, okay?
But if you're in a pinch, you can find some.
Yeah. The dogs will sniff out your car. But it's not our fault. I'm like, well, they're old rockers, has-beens were in there. So we get an RV, whatever one we can get. And it becomes a mobile game library.
Yeah.
That we, like, drive around. And we have things like tables and stuff like that. So we can, like, literally go to whatever random town.
Yeah, it's got like an awning that comes out.
Silly random town. Yeah, and we get little pop tents and stuff.
Yeah.
And all this and the whole deal. And we have like a barbecue and stuff, and we do a mini conventions and stuff, and we'll like pair with different local spots. We could also just set up at like a park somewhere and have a convention right there in the park.
And we pair up with local stores, and just be like, boom, exactly.
We have snacks and stuff, and then we move on to the next one.
Yeah.
And it's like
we go see the
these
local,
nomadic-
like, we have the biggest ball of string in the world, you know,
that's like legitimately our dream.
That's like the end
legitimately
goal.
The dream.
And make it like a Travel Channel show, you know, and we're just going seeing different parts of the world and just bringing board games, you know. It's like people who it's like when missionaries, you know, go to, you know, third world countries and ruin them.
Chris has a nice
like that with board
tagline
games. It's
for Tornado Con or Con-NATO. Get carried away at Bing-Bong Con Midwest.
That's lovely.
And then it's just us and a tornado going like, whoa, as the logo.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Magdiel said, what game is hitting the notes right now for you? Ooh, that's interesting. What's hitting the notes? I like that. What's hitting the notes? Not necessarily hitting the table, but hitting those notes.
That's gonna make it never is.
It's just a loop. It's really just a loop. I'm gonna say Rajas.
I played Rajas twice in the last
Raj
week.
is hitting those notes right now.
I quite liked Res Arcana. Was cool. I've been in a weird, there's been nothing bad, but I've been in a board game funk lately. I've been in a funk. I have not played a game. This is not permanently, but like there's been on average most games I played. If it's a new game, I'm like, oh, that was cool. That's been my reaction a lot of times lately. I haven't been like blown away by a game in quite some time.
I would say the closest we got was Journeys. Journeys in Middle Earth was pretty good.
Yeah,
but even then, that
even
was
then we played it like a few times. And we haven't played it since.
Yeah. We need to play it again.
It's been this weird thing of like, it's been a bit of a lull.
Yeah, I mean, because even like the games we played this weekend, like I was like, oh, these are great, but that was kind of it. You know, there wasn't. Res Arcana was probably my favorite, but like.
Res got me excited because I was like talking about it and thinking about it. Ooh, this
it's been a while since I've had a game like dominate my thoughts outside of.
Yeah.
Outside.
I don't know if that's just a natural product of like we've been.
Well,
playing
also,
board games
what's
a long
coming
time.
out this year?
Yeah, true.
You know, it's like we haven't hit the big releases yet. You know, it's like I think that's also one of the things is like that. There's been a couple. What big games have come out this year? Wingspan.
Yeah.
I mean,
There hasn't been much.
Underwater Cities probably is the one that's gotten me most excited.
I do want to play that again. I was bummed I didn't get a chance to play that over the weekend. I wanted.
But there hasn't been as many like, oh my gosh, you know, it's
especially up until that weekend that we got to play Underwater Cities and Journeys in Middle Earth. There was a long stretch where I'm like, I haven't played anything that I've like
that we weren't streaming.
Really dug.
Yeah.
And you hadn't played many games, period.
Yeah, that's also one of the things.
Yeah.
And that's changed is we're not able to play as many games because we don't live together.
Underwater Cities was super rad. I really want to play it again. Res Arcana was really rad. I really want to play that again.
Yeah.
I really want to try out drafting. And that's one that like Nick, Shay, and I, new Nick, were talking about like, oh, you could expand in this way. You could add this thing. That'd be sick. You could do this and this. You know, like I haven't had a game like kind of get me going like that in a while.
Great.
So yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for some bangers to come out because it's been kind of there just hasn't been much to come out this year. So I'm gonna say Rajas, which is not a new game, but
Rajas is dope. And we realized when I was playing it the other day at the convention that like, oh, we played a few things wrong, which make it like even a little bit nice.
Yeah, it's gonna make it even better. It's great. Bro, Con Air, dude. I'm trying to tell me I'm not trying to make a Con Air con bus. Love it.
All the cons seem to forget that there's gamers west of the Mississippi. I know it's a tricky thing. Hondido's excited for SoCal.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
that's why. That's also one of the reasons why I want to keep it here. I'm like, we don't need more west of Texas, east of Texas. Here. You know,
yes, we need. There's a lot of folks that live on the western third of the U.S. A lot of people.
Yeah. One or two. Joy said, I can totally see a Bing Bong van rolling down the highway, going into all these little small towns and big cities, throwing down some games and letting a crowd gather. Exactly. And I don't want to just hit the big city. I want to go to like little places, you know?
Yeah.
It would be the dopest. Someone's got an extra RV. I know you got tons. Give us one.
I know. We're trying to find any possible way to like be able
I think
to
it'd be
pull it
such
off.
a fun series.
It's obviously a years down the road type thing, but I'm like, it could be so cool. And we do like little week and 2 week tours.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And TZ said right now, it's like you guys could just have a traveling board game bus and tour the U.S. Exactly. That's literally exactly what we want, you know?
And Josh says, you start in upstate New York specifically.
Why not? Start in Maine, just start going down, you know? Board Game Geek sponsored BusCon. Hey, if someone wants to sponsor it, means they're paying us to do it, or they're paying for the bus. Yeah. I'll put their logo on the side of it. I don't even care.
Perfectly real. If ever we're gonna get this off the ground, it's because someone else has more money, and their name's gonna be all up on the side of that bus. And
there's no way we're ever affording this. Hell no.
RVs are crazy expensive. Zen says, do it in Hawaii. I would totally go. I don't think they have one there yet. I mean, a Hawaii con would be the raddest.
We have to get the bus there, as Trevor just said.
We can ship a bus on a boat. It's not a problem.
We're just on the boat for like...
No, we'll send it ahead of us, and we'll fly there and then pick up the car. That's what I imagine if we're doing these tours and stuff, because you don't want to keep going to LA and then like drive for like 6 days to start your tour.
So you would want to break it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because man, like I'm gonna have a dog by the end of the year. You know, eventually if I have kids and stuff, and like
That's
you can be like, I'm gonna go tour for 6 months, and all the people in your life are like,
yeah, we kind of
no,
need someone to like drive it somewhere,
well,
or we leave it, or the leave it places, and then we fly home,
fly back and do the next,
do whatever, and then a month later we go do the next series. Yeah.
Because I think I'll be good for all.
It's just diners, drive-ins, and dives, but with board games.
With board games.
And less Guy Fieri. But a little Guy Fieri.
We're a little bit Guy Fieri.
A little bit.
But we do the thing, and then we like pair games with like where we're at and stuff. We have this whole thing, and you get to see the world, you know, the country and stuff. It would be super sick. Like it would be the coolest.
Oh, it would be the best. And Nicholas said, I think you guys are onto something with this RV. I'm telling you, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Honda says, sweet idea, like the bookmobiles of the past. That's right. Steve says Castell is singing for me. Castell, yes, we got to play that a few weeks ago.
So good.
Steve played it over the weekend. Castell is incredible. It is so good. I would love to play that again.
I love it.
Jordan says I played Clank last night. Do you prefer to dance around the dungeon or get in and out?
We just played this the other day.
Well, the other day Nick he did the smash and grab, jumped in, jumped out, and won. And usually I find the jump in, jump out does not work.
Usually the smash and grab does not work, but I'd gotten lucky with a couple of card draws where I was able to get down to because usually in smash and grab you're grabbing a small item
down at the bottom in like 3 rounds.
It was bananas. Yeah,
I was able in the dungeon. I was like, So
I was able to grab the 20 piece and then go whoosh and go straight out. And Mike still did really, really good.
Yeah, but I didn't get out of the dungeon, so I need that 20 point.
Yeah.
I got more normal points.
Oh,
but
way
you made
more.
It out, so you got the shield.
Yeah, I was able to win by like 5 points because I got out. But usually, I'm all about dancing around the dungeon. I don't like the smash and grab. 1, because it usually doesn't work. Yeah. And then 2, because it takes away the point of the game, in my opinion. Yeah. The point of the game is like stay down the dungeon and try to last. You know, it's like.
What about you, Jordan? How do you roll? I mean, it's also partially kind of what cards.
Board Game Stewart's a dungeon dancer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Joy says, Fun Chat, I go to rehearsal, I got to walk to rehearsal or limp to a rehearsal. Take care of those legs and have a good rehearsal. And you gotta be a dungeon dancer, man. My hubby would agree on Journey in Middle Earth.
I really like it.
Super good, man. It's really fun. I hear you about the lull.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, part of it's just the time of year. It's part of the time of year.
It's just how it is, you know.
It'll be picking up, but
here's the thing: this is the time, in my opinion, to start discovering older games.
Yeah,
this is when to try out some classics that people talk about all the time because it's like there's nothing new coming out.
Something you've never heard or you know I've always heard of but haven't tried.
Yeah, totally. You know. Scott Volo said, I just got Wingspan. It's definitely hitting the notes for me. I'm going to be playing Wingspan tonight on Twitch. 6 o'clock, I'll be playing a little solo Wingspan.
Solo style.
We're doing this, and then later on, I'll be streaming again a little bit later.
Oh, Hondita got into D&D and loving it. Right on.
It's great.
Our other brother, Chaz, is planning a D&D one-off. He and our sister are going to visit at some point, hopefully, or we're going to visit them in like August. We get to do like a D&D one-off. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. He plays like Pathfinder stuff weekly.
He's a long-running Pathfinder.
Chaz is a freaking nerd.
He's a nerd.
We're nerds, but he's a freaking nerd. Nucleared.
Chalbert got Root for the first time, and it's stuck in my mind. Yeah, Root's pretty darn good. I'm liking Root more every time I play it.
Really? It's super fun. Underwater Cities is impossible to find. Yeah, I haven't seen it anywhere physically.
I'm not even trying to find it because I know it's not around.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Our buddy Steve has the copy that we played, so it's like, I have no idea where, how, or when you'll find it.
Yeah. Vision said, just got home from work. Read my emails. There's a Q&A. Yep.
There's a Q&A. Yeah,
and
man.
You're here,
man. Well, tomorrow's
last day, right?
I'm not talking to you, Siri lady.
Sorry,
my watch occasionally I'll like look at it while talking, and to be fair, yeah. See, I get now that that's a function, but I'm like, I just want to see the time
and talk.
But I'm not talking to you, Siri. But I need to do both at the same time because I got to leave in 5 minutes for my work. You're just getting off work. I'm about to head to work.
Yeah. Vision's also enjoying Castell. Castell is
it's so
one now that we're like a month or two past our underrated games. It needs to be higher on that list. Like Castell is such a good game that no one talks about.
Under talked about for sure. And the few people I've like seen play, they're like, I love Matthew is just like, I love that game. He gets sucked in. It's like it's a great game. It's a great game.
Good.
Victor says, sounds like you need to talk to Travis Oates about the board game RV. Nick and Mike. Hey, bro, like literally, we're talking about like we're gonna have a game night with him, and they're hopefully gonna have this show that takes off. And like we're gonna pitch that idea to them and be like, just send us out
at least some
and
versions,
do these events because like probably that's how it would work. More like man versus food / Bing-Bong would be our show. Yeah,
that's right.
That's what I want. I'm like, we're gonna go to this local place and try this local thing and see this local place and like
check out their local game store if they have one.
Yes,
and like
just
promote,
make it a huge,
all that stuff.
And as it starts to build up steam, again, start looking to the future and stuff. It's like, well, we know that because there's designer stuff who are spread all the way through the country, and it's like we're gonna go to your thing.
Well, not to mention
feature the game, your game, and like we'll do an event.
Exactly. Like, if we're in St. Louis, we'll go hang out with Jamie the Stegs. It's like all these people are spread out all over the place. It's like, oh, like. We're here, da da da. Oh, and Bonacore showed up because we're in Florida, or the Dice Tower. It's like everyone's everywhere. So it's like we're up in Seattle. It's like this time, Suzanne's in Seattle, and Christian, and then like all the Gen Con people. It's like have them all come out and hang out.
It's a big celebration of board games, the people that make them and put on the cons, and the people that enjoy them and play the game. Like just a celebration of all the community. Yeah, that'd be totally so sick.
Jay Rodriguez said, "Hey bros, just want to say hi, hello, how are you?" And Cheryl went to Twitch, I think. Hi, Cheryl.
It's okay. I did it yesterday. You were on Gen Con, and I went to your Twitch. I was about to text you and be like, "What's up, dude? You got bad internet? Like, why are you slacking, fool?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're not. You're on Gen Con.
You're not here."
I did it this week and Murpton this week and said that and forgot.
Yeah,
it's easy to forget.
It's okay. We are going to Origins, Jay Rodriguez. Well, I am. He's not, unfortunately. He has to twerk. And TZ asked, where do you work, Mike?
I work at a children's museum called Kid Space.
Kid Space.
Children's Museum in Pasadena.
Very hands-on, kind of sciencey
Very
place.
hands-on,
very cool
nature,
place.
science, and art based. Yeah. And I am a summer program support specialist.
Yeah.
So I do a mix of like admin and summer campy stuff. It's going to be really fun. Yeah. And I just started that position yesterday. So I'm still figuring out what I'll be doing.
Indeed.
It'll be great.
What's up, Joel? Joel Lil said, hello, Merce.
Yeah.
Hello, Joe.
Hello to you.
Hello. It is almost 3:30, people, so we're going to have to go because Mike has to go to work. Thank you so much.
I'm not talking to you, Siri. I'm making weird sounds to myself.
Thank you so much for being here. Do us all a favor and give us this video a like. Likes are a huge, huge way to get in that YouTube algorithm. So if you see our videos, give it a like if you like it. And also, this is, we do these because of our Patreon. Our patrons unlocked this goal for us. And so thank you so, so much for anyone out there who supports Patreon. If you don't, that's totally cool. Nothing will ever be behind paywalls or anything like that. But thank you so, so much for the people who support us, or people who just watch us. It's huge. It means everything. We are 5 patrons away from our next goal, which is us playing games with our followers, the Bing-Bong community. Through things like Tabletop Simulator and stuff like that, so you can start playing games with us, Steam, that kind of stuff.
Like Scythe and stuff, so you know.
So if you have a couple shekels, consider supporting our Patreon. If not, don't worry, we'll never hold it against you. And just we love you all so, so much. Yeah. And again, if you are around Twitch or don't mind doing some Twitch, I will be on Twitch tonight at 6 p.m. our time, West Coast time, playing a little solo Wingspan because I like that game.
Because you like that game. Yeah, and like we were talking about, people are asking, do we want to go full-time with board gaming stuff? We do. And like we're like about halfway because of y'all. So thank you again. Seriously, 100%, like it's only off. Oh,
thanks, Joe. Oh, that's the first time we got one of those.
Hey, it's a super chat.
That's cool.
That's what that is. Super chat. Thank you so much,
Joe. I love seeing your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so, so much. That's very blue.
Will there be Tom Hardy picks? We do need to deliver on the unsolicited.
We do.
Tom Hardy
That's
picks.
true. We do.
The thing about unsolicited is like as soon as you've forgotten, that's when we hit them. Bam! Big email chain. Lots of complaints.
Here's a picture of Tom Hardy as we promised.
We will absolutely deliver on that one.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you soon, hopefully live with Nick at 6. And if not, then real soon, and we'll play some games online. And
lots of stuff. We'll do some stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Got Top 10 coming out on Thursday. Top 10 board game mechanics. Make sure to be there. Give it a share. Give it a like. You know how to do it. We love you all. And that's it, right?
Get on it.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Tim.
Dang, Tim.
That was too much right there. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. You are the best. All of you are the best. Thank you so, so much. Mike's you. Specifically, you know who you are.
Not you. Get out of it.
Not you. You. Thank you.